Alright you guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to Fight Post, and today we got some breaking news. Well, actually it was last night to be exact. Dmitry Bivol is giving up his WBC title to Benavidez so he can go and continue on and finish the trilogy while Alter BF with Turkey Alashik and Raitzis. Now I'm not gonna lie, this really isn't surprising. It seems like Bivol has some sort of alliance with Turkey, and I don't really have a problem with it. Benavidez is probably going to get a defense in between the two fights, and I don't really have a problem with it. I don't think it's that shocking per se, but I'm definitely surprised that it didn't at least go to Purse bid before this happened. But it is what it is. I honestly think, right, we look at the grand scheme of it. Let's look at it. You get BF, Bivol 3. Whoever wins, I think Bivol wins that. I think Bivol, the second fight, he let his hands go more. You know, obviously that with that power streak coming back, but he let his hands go more. Again, BF is getting older, bro. He's getting up there. I honestly I think he does not have a lot of fights left. Neither does Bivol, I don't think. They don't really have a lot of fights left. They're getting up there. Bivol's in his prime, but BF specifically probably got one or two more in him. If he beats Bivol, he beats Benavidez, becomes not two times undisputed, but undisputed, and then he's out of here. I don't see him continuing on and defending undisputed. For Bivol, he beats BF because I think he wins that again. Benavidez he's fully elevated to champion now, WBC. He probably defends against someone like Callum Smith, Butasi, I don't know, somebody. Fights them. And then now we get the unification to where we get another undisputed unification to where either David Benavidez becomes undisputed or Bivol becomes 2 times undisputed. It makes perfect sense business-wise to me. Again, I don't really see why too many people are saying that Bivol is ducking him. I see that a lot, and it comes with it. And I was talking about this with a friend, and I kind of see the side of it. If this was Canelo, what would be saying Canelo is ducking him? And I think it's a bit interesting because it's the context of the two are supremely different. Canelo pretty much wiped out the division after he beat Caleb Plant. He was looking for a fresh new contender. That's different. Bivol, it's 1-1 with BF. You kind of say it's unfinished business. He just became undisputed. So you finish that off and then go for Benavidez. Again, a lot more context that goes into these things. But again, these are boxing fans. We have to remember that as well. These guys are boxing fans. Not boxing fans, but the media and the boxing fans, they got to play a narrative. That's what I meant to say. So I don't really see why anyone would say he's ducking. But again, I get it. And going back to the whole Benavidez and Bivol thing, I really want to see how Benavidez looks against an actual 175er. Now, I know he fought the first dude who was a 175. I mean, like a real contender at a 175. Not somebody moving up from 168. Not somebody who's like a meddling gatekeeper. I mean, an actual contender. Callum Smith would be nice. Again, Butasi, even what's his name, Yard. Those I would like to see how he looks against those guys. I think he beats pretty much. I think he beats all 3, but I would still like to see that so we can see how he stacks up. You know, and there's still that question of if Benavidez is good at 175. I think he is, but there's a lot of speculation and question behind that. And then again, there's a lot of question and speculation behind Bivol being BF. A lot of people think Bivol lost the second fight and the first fight. They think it should be 2 BF, and then you got the other side that thinks Bivol was robbed in the first fight, and then he rightfully won in the second fight. So I think this trilogy fight really clears up anything. Plus, they're about to make a shit ton of money. So again, I really don't see the problem with it. It's better for business. It's better for business. Just like Canelo going back to get undisputed against William Skull and May. That makes the Terrence Crawford fight 10 times bigger, and I feel the same way about this one. I don't want to keep y'all here too long though, but y'all let me know down below in the comment section what do you guys think. Is Benavidez being ducked by Bivol? Is he the most ducked boxer, or is this the right move? Do you agree with me? Because I just feel like I don't want to stagger on too long. I'm gonna make this video too long, but again, I just feel like it's we need to redefine the fucking definition of what a duck is. You know, so let's keep that in mind. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. Fuck, I can't talk. I would break down the fight, but I want to save my breakdown for Boots and Stanionis this weekend, which y'all will be seeing soon. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. Please be sure to comment down in the comment section as well. It has been Jay with Fight Pulse, and I'll see you guys next time.